Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for stopping by. As you guys saw in the last video, I moved, which means I had to move my garden with me, which is one of the reasons why I did container garden, because of the convenience. Now, this is the garden after I came back from Jamaica and revamped it. I wish I had pictures or videos of what it looks like, because it looked like absolute crap. Now, after it got my love and TLC, it started to thrive, but I did plant some extra. Man, look at that mint right there, struggling, but it did start to thrive, and I did plant some extra stuff like cabbage and thyme, but none of that worked for me. I kind of gave up and planted something else. Now, I also did plant some greens like lettuce, kale, and spinach, but only lettuce came in and it took a while for it to come in, so I don't even know. I think moving forward, I'm just gonna buy seedlings for the greens because I have absolutely no luck and I can't be bothered. This is two different kinds of spinach. This is two different kinds of I think lettuce, if I'm not mistaken, and of course this is my callaloo. So I planted them corn there just to experiment to see if it will actually grow up with two seeds, hopefully at least one catch. Then I'm going to plant, of course, the marigolds and zinnias, petunias and all of these, and some basils in here. And I planted one hot pepper, not one seed, but I planted hot pepper right here. So this is what this corner is looking like right now. We got a lot done. Happy. So let's go over to Mommy's corner. In this corner, shortly before I left for Jamaica, I planted the mulberry in the ground, and when I tell it, it just took off. It just absolutely took off. Now, I forgot this name of this plant in the front. I just call it ornamental banana, but I did split this. Now, this, you plant it one time and you have it for life. So I did split it and plant it in different areas of the yard, which you'll see in the next clip. But when I came back, as I said, and I tended to my own garden, everything took off. Yeah, I still can't get over how when I wasn't here everything was dead, and I come and everything just come back to life. My yard look like mine, just complete joy and light and color. But when I was here it was all dead and sad. My plants were like, don't do this to us no more. Look at it. This is a prime example of when you're not around the right people or in the right environment, how your energy, time, resources and everything can be sucked dry. But when you remove what isn't meant to be there, or put the right ingredients, whatever that may be, then it will yield favorable results. Because look at this, man. Don't be afraid to pluck them weeds. Don't be afraid to pluck them weeds and water your garden. Listen, the garden has started to thrive, but then last minute, Spirit led me to just go ahead and move. So that's exactly what I did. And I came back in April, and by the end of June, first week of July, I was moving or transitioning. And let me tell you something, as much as this is bittersweet, this is one of the best decisions ever. I'm now content. I can breathe and I can just now smile. So this is like my third trip. And I have maybe 3 more trips to bring around my garden to my sister's house. I said previously we're going to bring my garden around, and this is the area that it will be. So I have to do some tidying up right here, but I have all this space they don't use over here. So and that's one of the things I like about container gardening. It's convenient. You can just pick it up and go with it, so everything should be able to fit along one side. And I think I'm going to get back some fruit trees and keep it in a container. I actually just purchased a moringa tree on Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, this is a space and I'm excited. Denise's husband growing pumpkin for Halloween, because I guess why not. And she has her little garden right there, so I'm just going to add to it. So it's just going to be amazing. I'm not by the AC, but it's a pardon the noise. So this is what right here is looking like temporarily. You see, I haven't even been tending to my garden. Look at this. Complete waste. Everything looking droopy and sad. So this is the area that I'll be using for my garden. While I'm here, I'm grateful. Thank God for container gardens. I can just pick up my stuff and go. So I brought all my flowers as well. Sorry, I'm tired. This is like my 6th trip, and I loaded every single container by myself, or pack by myself, unload them So it was a lot of work. So all of this needs to find a home. Fever grass, rosemary. I even added some stuff back here. So that flower pot, that black one in the corner, and these two yellow ones, as well as the stands that they're on. And then I have some stuff at this side right here. I have guava, I got moringa, which I've been trying to get for years, and papaya with some aloe vera. So I have to find a place for all of these soon. And the girls' swing set need to be set up. I'm so tired, so tired.